Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a day in my life. It is Wednesday morning, December 6th, and we're gonna have ourselves a day. It's about 6:30, 6:45. I sleep in a little more now because one, I need the rest and recovery, and two, the sun doesn't rise until 7, and I kind of wake up with the sun. That's kind of my order, kind of my rule of thumb. I still drink the same coffee pretty much every single day. The La Colombe cookie with the little winter toast bottle is jar, and then they didn't have any Fairlife at Sprouts, so I just got chocolate silk almond milk. Pretty much the same thing, just has less protein, but chocolate milk, kind of mocha vibe. But now that it's winter, now that it's December, I've been adding 2 lidfuls of this peppermint, sugar-free peppermint syrup. I got it, well, Jake got it at TJ Maxx actually. You guys should always go there to get syrup. This was only $5, and on Amazon I had those little jars previously, and it was 17 for 3 or 20 for 3, so you pretty much get the big jar for the price of a little one. And then I do 2, I like my coffee sweet. I do 1 to 2 of these, this is cinnamon dolce, so I do 2 of those. So I pretty much do 4 bombs, but I do 4 lidfuls, and that's my morning coffee every single morning, and it's so yummy. Jake and I still drink this every day. And then I took all my vitamins, which I've put into this little container. I've been taking a lot of JS Health's vitamins. So I've been taking their fish oil, which is amazing. I honestly, their hair, skin, and nail one, or their hair and energy one, I feel has made such an impact on my hair. But they sent me these. I'm not affiliated with them, but they did send me it as a PR, and I will be purchasing continually after I'm out of these. I ran out of my gut health supplement by Beam, so I've just been taking the probiotic that they sent me because I like to stay on a probiotic, but I do need to order another one today. And then this one I was skeptical about taking because I hate the word deep bloat and detox, but honestly I've noticed a difference since taking it. I feel I digest food much better. And I just feel better. I don't know if it's due to other factors, but since taking this, I don't really feel I get as bloated throughout the day, which is nice. But the ingredients, I guess, contains fennel seed, which is traditionally used to reduce occasional abdominal bloating and digestion. Milk thistle, traditionally used to support that natural liver cleansing and detoxification process. Milk thistle, fennel seed, and turmeric are additionally used to relieve occasional digestive discomfort. So it's really kind of just for digestion purposes, and you have to take it with a meal and stuff. And then I take their hair and energy. This is, if you get one, I'd probably try this. This I do think has made an impact on my hair growth. And then I take this AM stress and energy supplement. It's ginseng. I think it's supposed to help with anxiety and stuff, stress. It says, American ginseng has traditionally been used in Western herbal medicine as an adaptogen to help the body adapt to stress. Vitamin B5 and B6 support the healthful function in the nervous system and maintain energy levels. B6, 12, and C, along with selenium and zinc, support healthy immune system function. So it's very just natural ingredients. It's not a bunch of bull crap, which I really like. And yeah, I'm really trying to get kind of more on top of supplementation. I kind of want to start taking minerals and stuff in the morning in my water, just because I feel I'm deficient in that kind of stuff. I just ordered a liver supplement actually because it's supposed to help with energy as well, natural energy, instead of eating liver. I think that's disgusting, but these are my vitamins for the morning as of recent. Okay, now I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee, and then I used to go sit outside, but it's kind of getting a little cold here in the mornings, so I've been just kind of staying in. But one thing I want to get better at is reading my Bible. I feel that's one area of my faith that I've kind of always struggled with and never really gotten into, is reading my Bible. And it's just a goal of mine, so I'm going to start reading it every morning. I read a little bit last night, so I'm going to try to do both, but at least my goal is minimum once a day, and so I'm going to start my day with that, because I feel if you start it, then it's just a done deal. And I feel it's a really refreshing, good, inspiring way to start your day. I need to get a highlighter. They're all just in Jake's room right now, but I want to start like highlighting verses and that kind of stuff. But it's just kind of weird, but like it's like I don't really know how to read the Bible, if that makes sense. Like it's a hard like literature to read, kind of like it's kind of complex sometimes. And when people like highlight, it's like, do they just highlight the things that stick out to them? I don't know. I've never taken like a Bible study or anything of that sort, so I just gonna start reading from the beginning and that's what I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it where I left off yesterday. Hey guys, I am about to go run. I'm just gonna do 3 easy miles today because today's kind of like a recovery rest day. I'm wearing my TLF Reset bra. These are my favorite to run in because they're like very supportive, but it's a little chilly out, so I'm gonna throw on this sweatshirt. And it's just like a chill jog. Like I'm not like running, I'm literally just gonna jog and like shake out because I'm doing a long walk with my friend later. I think I've been really prioritizing and I've noticed the big differences is just like giving myself more rest. But I am training for my half marathon, so it's like I still need to get my miles in. And I just want to start the day off with like a little run, but it's nothing crazy. Like I'm gonna do a long run Friday, I believe. So today's kind of just like a shakeout because I'm a little sore from my leg day yesterday. I went ham. I've been having the greatest lifts of my life. I miss talking to you guys. I feel like I have so many updates. But I've been having the greatest lifts of my life. Like I moved gym locations. Like I still go to EOS, but I go to a different location. It's a little further, but like it's just more of a vibe. Like it's a much younger demographic, and I like that. It's more like motivating and encouraging, and I like kind of made a friend yesterday at the gym, and like it just makes me really happy, and I get like excited to go to the gym. So I was just so happy because I feel like I missed that aspect of my life. I feel like I've been in like a gym rut for like a year. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't been into my lifts for like a year, and I feel like I'm finally back. Like I'm lifting heavier, I'm lifting with more purpose and intention, and I'm just like wanting to be strong, and I miss that. Like I feel like for a while I kind of, like I said, lost that. So today's just gonna be a chill 3 miles. If the legs, I feel like I'll be fine. And then I'm gonna go on a walk with my friend in Scottsdale. Jake has my car right now, so I'm kind of like stuck here, but I'm gonna do that, shower, get ready, have breakfast, and head out for the day. I'm doing a lymphatic massage on my like stomach. It's called the Tox. I think it's like a chain, so they have them like all across the country, I believe. It's like a lymphatic massage, so it's not like I don't think it's gonna be very relaxing. I think it's more like painful a little bit, but I think it's gonna help a lot because I do think I'm inflamed. But that's again another reason I've been cutting back on the lifting and like the overtraining. I try to like be more intentional, purposeful, and like rest more because I do notice a decrease in inflammation when I'm resting more. So yeah, I'm gonna go do a jog, and then I'm gonna go on a walk today, and that's gonna be my movement. And yeah. Lordy, you guys, I should not have ran in that sweatshirt. I was dying of sweat halfway through my run. I just did a 5K. Took it nice and chill and slow, like a 9:30 to 10-minute pace, which felt good. I felt really good. I'm glad that I definitely could have done like 5. Like I was almost did it. I almost went and did more, but I was like, you know what, Chloe, like today is a recovery day. We don't need to be doing 5 miles. So I did 3, and then I'm gonna make some breakfast now and clean up and then head to Scottsdale to meet up with my friend. But that honestly felt really good. I'm like really happy. I like having those like nice, chill, easy kind of runs, and it just kind of gets me like in the groove. And reminds me that like running isn't always difficult, because when you start like really increasing your mileage, every run is kind of hard, it seems like. So having like a nice chill easy run does remind you of like where you're at and how far you've come. Breakfast has pretty much been the same for quite some time now. So I've been into, actually though, I did make a switch: almond butter, cinnamon, brown sugar, vegan protein by Beam, and then cream of rice. I eat cream of rice every day now. I went through that phase of my yogurt bowls, and I don't know, I'm just back on cream of rice. And I like to add some frozen berries. It just honestly it adds a lot to the bowl. It gives it like some flavor, dimension, little zing zang zing zang zing. What am I saying? Little zing zang. It just gives it a little something something, but it's just like a berry blend. Got it at Fry's. Just want to make this quick. Breakfast is served. I look sweaty. Here it is, cream of rice. I already showed you everything I put in it, but it's so yummy. But the fruit in it is so yummy. It's so funny because I'm literally like essentially eating a bowl of rice for breakfast, and I think that's just really funny to think about. I don't know why. But it's so good. I just like body showered. I'm listening to the Spotify. I'm listening to the podcast Saved But Soft. Saved Not Soft. It's like a Christian podcast. I absolutely adore her, Emmy. It's so good. I listened to one about being a workaholic, and I'm listening to one about friendships, and I just think they're so good. But I need to find an outfit that will be good for walking, but also like cozy, but like also cute. I might run some errands in Scottsdale after my massage. I kind of want to go to the mall for some reason, even though I shouldn't probably buy anything because Christmas is coming. Maybe I'll Christmas shop. Maybe I'll do that. This is the most Chloe outfit ever. Just a black t-shirt from Randy and my Skims sweatpants. I want to be cozy. We're walking, we're working, and then I'm going to my appointment. But I'm gonna do a slick bun today. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Also, you guys, I wanted to show you before I forget. Look at, I got a Loopy phone case. Loopy sent me it, and I've been trying it out. I really like it for running because I can like put it really high up on my finger and run with it, and then I don't really have to hold my hand. It can just kind of like, it stays put, which is probably my favorite thing about it. And two, honestly, it's just like, it's always in my hand. Like if I'm like holding my phone and like a million other things, it just like hooks onto my hand. The annoying part is when I try to put it into a tripod, it doesn't really fit. Or if I try to like prop it up somewhere like in my car or like on something to film, it's hard. But if you guys aren't filming yourself 24/7, you definitely like it. It's just not, I'm constantly filming myself on my phone. That's the only issue that I've found that I don't love. That, like, other than that, 10 out of 10. So I got new makeup yesterday. This is the foundation that I wear. Well, it's a liquid face mineral UV tint from Trca. I've been using this one, but she's seen better days. She's about gone and she's too dark for me. But I got this actually at Walgreens. Taylor got it for me for my birthday as kind of a joke because she's like, you need to wear sunscreen in Arizona because you guys know her story. She's had melanoma twice now. So she's very on top of me about wearing sunscreen. And I'm very much more aware of it. And so I like it because it's like I'm always wearing sunscreen on my face. But, yeah, she got me that, and then, but it was, like I said, for my birthday this summer, so I was super tan, and so the color just, like, isn't the same, so I'm quite pale. I think I need to start self-tanning soon. And then, God, my hair is tragic. But it's in the sunscreen section at Walgreens. Don't go to the makeup section and the Neutrogena makeup section. Go to the sunscreen, and it'll be there, because it's, like, literally tinted sunscreen. I've done this slick bun in forever. I'm kind of excited. Because my hair is like gross, low-key. Want to like a shower. I just rinsed off really, but I want to do like a shower, I think, tonight after my massage because I'm getting like that lymphatics massage. So I feel like I'm going to be all like greasy and oily after. And I feel like I don't even need the hair gel, low-key. I am really excited to go to Scottsdale today. I haven't been since I've been back. And I already leave a week from tomorrow for Iowa, which is crazy. I'm really not ready to go back. I'm like just getting back into my groove, and it made me realize, if you guys listen to my recent podcast episode, it made me realize how much I absolutely love it here. I like who I am here. I don't know if you guys like notice a difference in like, you might not. It's a lot of like the little things, because I'm not like a different person. I just feel like internally, like my motives and my energy and stuff is just different when I'm here. But I just work all the time here. So one thing I am focusing on is doing more things with friends and meeting more people and making more friends, because I have two good friends, Leah and Julie. You guys probably have heard me talk about them here. I absolutely adore them. They're amazing people, but obviously they have their own lives and can't hang out all the time. Like Julie's engaged and Leah is a college student, so she's in the depths of finals, and she also is going to be going home for winter break. So I'm like, I need more people to hang out with. Okay, we are leaving for Scottsdale right now. I'm gonna go meet up with Julie. We're gonna go on a walk and chat and catch up. I vlog as much as I can. Sometimes I forget when I'm with friends, because it's like, especially friends who don't do like content, because then I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like elsewhere, like more present with them. But I'll try to remember.
They're representing Christ through you, through the relationships.
Because I am vlogging today, so I'll try to remember. But yeah, I'm wearing my little, I dress like it's freaking 30 degrees out. It's 66. It's literally beautiful. But anyway. Okay, we went on my walk, and then I came to the mall. So it's like noon, and my appointment's at 2:45, so I have like almost 3 hours to kill. So I'm gonna go walk around, do some shopping. I kind of want to go to Zara and see what they have, and then I just feel like going shopping. I don't know why, And maybe I'm gonna like look for gifts for my brothers maybe, or somebody, I don't know. And then I'm gonna go, there's a bird, find food because I'm hungry, but I didn't know where to go. I was kind of overwhelmed driving around Scottsdale, so I'm like, we'll come to the mall and then I'll go sit at a cafe until I need to leave. Okay, it's 1:45 already. I went to Zara and I went to a couple stores. Zara and Abercrombie were like two main ones I wanted to go to. I'll give you guys a haul when I'm not in my door. It was so funny. I called my mom and I literally chatted with her like the whole time I was shopping. But I got a cute little sweater for Christmas, and then I got cute little camo joggers from Abercrombie that I didn't need, but I wanted, and I figured Jake and I could low-key share them. But otherwise at Zara I just got some basic like little tops that I have a black one that I wear all the time and a pink one that I really like, and so I got them in other colors. And then I just browsed around, and now I need to go to my appointment. Like I said, it's 1:45, it's in an hour. I'm so hungry, so I went to Starbucks actually, so I'm like, what can I grab quick? So I got a spinach feta wrap. It was actually so sweet. The worker at Starbucks was like, recognized me from TikTok, and I was like, no way. Every time I meet you guys, it's like so surreal and unreal. Like here especially, I meet you guys so much more often than I would expect ever, like at my gym and stuff. And it's so cool. But I need food. I was like so hungry. It's literally 1:45. And then I got coffee. I just like, you have to. I think it's because it's the holiday season. I get more coffees in the holiday season because I love the seasonal flavors. I get a blonde Americano, almond milk, and then a pump of the peppermint. But I just got a grande this time. Me dressed and drinking and eating like it's, oh, that was so close. I almost just spilled that literally all over my car. That would have been so tragic. But I dress and act like it's 40 degrees and it's literally 80 out right now. I didn't do that. And now I'm on my way to my appointment. So yummy. I'm gonna eat this because I can't really talk and eat. Okay, I made it to the Tox. I'm so excited. It's like a lymphatic drainage massage, but also detoxifying, and it helps with like gut health, and they really like get in literally to like your stomach. But I'm so excited because I saw somebody, one of my friends on social media actually went to one in their own town, and it looked amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there now because I have to be 15 minutes early, and it's in about 15 minutes, so I'm excited. Okay, it's much later. I'm back home. It's almost 6 o'clock. I got home and edited and then filled out a couple email things I had to do. And I just made dinner really quick. And I had this last night and it was so good. So it's cauliflower rice, ground turkey. And then I put taco seasoning in there, like the low sodium one because I'm sensitive to salt. Some cowboy caviar, taco sauce, plain sour cream. So pretty much just like a taco bowl. It's really yummy. Might be one of my new go-tos. I'm really into it. I'm very into it. I'm kind of tired today. I think I'm like entering my luteal phase. I can tell just because I'm like kind of exhausted from like talking, and I'm just like not in the mood to like be super social. I think I'm gonna sleep in a little bit. I'll try to get to bed earlier tonight and sleep in a little bit to feel more recharged for tomorrow. But yeah, I'll give you guys a haul of what I got at the mall once I'm done eating. I just wanted to show you guys my dinner. And so I'm gonna sit and enjoy this, and then, oh, the cheese, yummy. I'm making it creamy. I had prepped this like weeks ago. It's my peppermint milk with protein by IB. Look at that consistency. You're literally joking. I'm in awe. That's beautiful. I'm not done yet though. I want to add in some mix-ins. Of course, that's the best part. You guys, I'm not even gonna lie. This might be one of the best Ninja Creamies I've ever made. Like, it is so stinking good. I'm like speechless. It's really cool. The texture, the consistency, I nailed this. I don't know what the heck I did. Wow. Holy guacamole, I'm so tired, you guys. It's 9:30. I just scrolled on Pinterest for like ever. Literally ever. I feel like I was it coming in or something. Forever. Because I'm like in this whole era of like wanting to revamp my entire style. Will this be a phase that I'm in? Possibly, but I'm really into it right now. But with that being said, I'm gonna give you guys a haul of what I got from the mall today. So I'm actually really excited. I got this sweater. This is something kind of different for me, but I kind of want to like spice it up, style it up for Christmas. I'm gonna wear it for one of my Christmases, but it's from Abercrombie. It's literally just a gray sweater and it's so soft, but it has like a really thick off the shoulder fold, and it just looks really cute with some like chunky jewelry. And I think like some big baggy denim or some leather pants, I think could be cute with that. And then I folded and I got the camo like joggers, men's joggers from Abercrombie. They're not the shade that I like. Actually, really sad story. If you guys saw like the viral camo hoodie from Abercrombie, I ordered it. I do this all the time actually. This is really sad. This happened to me again. I ordered it and I shipped it to the wrong address and it's sold out, so I couldn't get it. I pre-ordered it like a month ago, and then it got shipped, delivered to the wrong address, and they couldn't return it to me. Really tragic. And then today I ordered my monthly like Gymshark order, sent it to my apartment back in Cedar Rapids. And I have a friend who still lives there, and she went and checked the mailroom and didn't find it. So I don't know what to do about that, but I'm like very upset because I was so excited about this month's order. I don't know. I emailed the place to see what we could do, but I'm like, Lord, please, somehow. Because I'm like, I'll literally be home in like a week, so like I could grab it when I'm home, but I'm like, I don't even know where the package is. Like, does the person who lives in my old apartment have it now? Like, I don't know. Anyway, then I went to Zara and I got some stuff. So I have this shirt in pink, and I really like the vibe of it. It's so simple, but it's like this like stretchy like little t-shirt, and they're only $15. So I got it in this like gray color because I wear gray all the time. And then I also got it in this like navy blue just because I'm kind of into like navy right now. So I have it in pink and navy and gray now. And then I have this shirt in black and I wear it all the time, and so I got a red one, just a little long sleeve. That's everything I got today. But I'm gonna go wash my face and lay in bed and read my Bible and go to bed because I'm so tired. I don't know what I think it's because I'm starting my luteal phase, like I said. But like, I can really keep my eyes open, which makes me happy actually, because the last few nights I've been struggling to fall asleep. I really have, but not tonight. Like, I can fall asleep standing right now.